Over 99% of all species that have ever lived on Earth are now extinct. The world is a graveyard of forgotten lives, each layer of rock and soil holding the silent stories of creatures that once roamed, swam, or soared. Extinction is not the exception, but the rule, a relentless tide that sweeps away even the mightiest. Empires too rise and fall, Akkadian, Mongol, Roman, all destined to become footnotes in time. Their monuments crumble, their languages fade, and their rulers are reduced to names in dusty chronicles. Yet, the echoes of their ambitions and failures ripple through the centuries, shaping the world in ways both visible and hidden. Yet, these empires never truly vanish. Their echoes are all around us, embedded in our world as ideas. The stones may fall, but the blueprints remain, quietly guiding the hands of those who come after. Their influence lingers, woven into the very fabric of our daily existence. They hide in our language, our laws, and our technologies. Latin phrases echo in courtrooms and classrooms. Legal codes, once chiseled in stone, now shape the rules of modern nations. Even the tools we use and the systems we trust have roots that stretch back to these ancient innovators. We live within the outlines of civilizations that crumbled long ago. Our cities are palimpsests, built atop the bones of the past, their streets tracing the paths of forgotten roads. Every step we take is a quiet conversation with history, whether we realize it or not. Their discoveries and failures shape our present in ways we rarely notice. The aqueducts that once brought water to ancient capitals inspire our plumbing. The mistakes of emperors warn us, while their triumphs encourage us to dream bigger. The past is not just a memory, it is a living influence. Think of it as cultural background radiation, a persistent hum beneath our daily lives. It's the reason why certain ideas feel familiar, why some traditions endure, and why the ancient world never feels entirely gone. This invisible current connects us to people who lived thousands of years ago. You see it in city layouts, public buildings, even the calendar. The way we organize our days, the arches that support our halls, the grids that structure our neighborhoods, all are silent tributes to those who came before. These are not just curiosities, they're active components of our world. Ancient stones support modern bridges, old ideas spark new revolutions. The past is not a relic, it is a partner in our progress. Today we'll tune into this historical frequency and trace the ghost of one of the most influential empires ever, Rome. Its shadow stretches across continents and centuries, shaping the very foundations of our civilization. We'll journey from its fallen columns to our bustling streets. We'll uncover the hidden threads that bind our world to theirs, and see how the spirit of Rome endures in the most unexpected places. Prepare to see the familiar world in a new, ancient light. The past is calling, inviting us to listen, to learn, and to recognize its presence in every corner of our lives. Let's answer. Let's step through the doorway of time and discover the empire that never truly disappeared. End scene. Imagine compressing the universe's vast 13.8 billion year history into a single calendar year, a breathtaking thought experiment that puts our place in the cosmos into perspective. In this cosmic calendar, every month, every day, every hour, represents millions of years of real time, and the story of everything unfolds at a pace we can finally grasp. The Big Bang explodes into existence on January 1st, setting the stage for all that follows. By May, the Milky Way galaxy swirls into form, a spiral of stars and dust. Our solar system, with its planets and the sun, doesn't even appear until September. Already 3/4 of the year has passed before our cosmic neighborhood is born. Dinosaurs don't make their entrance until late December, dominating Earth for just a few days on this scale. Their reign ends abruptly on December 30th, wiped out by a cataclysmic asteroid, making way for mammals, and eventually, us. All of recorded human history? It flashes by in the final seconds before midnight on New Year's Eve. The rise of civilizations, the building of cities, the writing of stories, all of it compressed into a blink, a heartbeat at the very end of the year. Empires rise and fall in the blink of an eye. The mighty kingdoms of Egypt, the grandeur of Rome, the mysteries of the Maya, all appear and vanish in mere moments, their legacies echoing through the ages. Yet, in that sliver of time, humans build legacies that ripple into the future. We raise monuments, craft stories, and pass knowledge from one generation to the next, like runners in a relay, each adding to the torch of civilization. The Sumerians invent writing, capturing thoughts in clay. The Greeks lay the foundations of philosophy and science, asking questions that still shape our minds. Han China gifts the world with paper, revolutionizing how ideas are shared and preserved. Each civilization builds on the last, a relay race of knowledge, where discoveries and wisdom are handed forward, refined, and expanded. The story of humanity is a chain, each link forged by those who came before. They form a web of influence, stretching across continents and centuries, connecting distant peoples and ideas. This intricate network leads directly to us, shaping the world we know today. Our focus now turns to one of the most influential civilizations of all time, the Roman Empire, whose reach and impact still echo in our daily lives. Rome's light, though dimmed by the centuries, still shapes our world. Its ideas, art, and innovations are woven into the fabric of modern society, from our buildings to our laws. For over 1,000 years, Rome was a crucible of engineering, law, language, and culture. Its roads connected continents, its laws inspired justice, and its language became the root of many modern tongues. Its legacy is a living blueprint, not just ruins. Roman arches still support bridges, their ideas still guide governments, and their stories still inspire new generations. Let's step into Rome's world and uncover its secrets, discovering how, in the final seconds of the cosmic year, one civilization left an indelible mark on all who followed. End scene. When you picture Rome, you might see legions, gladiators, or senators in marble forums. But Rome's true power was its relentless drive to organize, engineer, and systematize. The Romans built robust legal frameworks. Ideas like innocent until proven guilty still shape our laws. Their bureaucracy managed a vast, diverse empire. Their language, Latin, lives on in English, French, Spanish, Italian, and more. Words like Senate, Republic, Justice, and Liberty are Roman legacies. Through language, Roman culture sails across time. Rome was a civilization of engineers, lawyers, poets, and plumbers, grappling with issues we still face. To understand Rome is to understand the prototype for Western civilization, and one of their most powerful ideas was literally concrete. End scene. What's Rome's most important invention? Not roads or aqueducts, but concrete. Their unique recipe was durable and flexible. Structures like the Pantheon still stand after 2 millennia. The secret volcanic ash, pozzolana, mixed with lime and water, even setting underwater. This allowed massive harbors, bridges, and domes, shapes impossible with stone alone. Concrete fueled a construction boom, forming the skeleton of the Roman world. It was cheap, versatile, and made with unskilled labor. The recipe was lost for centuries. Only now are we rediscovering its secrets. Roman concrete reminds us, ancient doesn't mean primitive. Sometimes the past holds knowledge we're only beginning to reclaim. End scene. If concrete was Rome's skeleton, water was its lifeblood. Rome's aqueducts, vast artificial rivers, brought water to 1 million people. These monumental structures, carried on stone arches, were feats of engineering. Aqueducts dropped only inches per 100 feet, requiring precise surveying and construction. They purified and distributed water across the city, enabling baths, fountains, and sanitation. More than plumbing, aqueducts transformed city life and symbolized Roman power. Public baths became social centers, fountains, civic pride. Fresh water was a luxury that set Roman cities apart. Today, aqueduct remains still march across Europe, a testament to Roman vision. Their solutions to urban challenges, clean water, waste management, public spaces still inspire us. The Romans faced these issues 2,000 years ago, and their answers endure in stone and concrete. End scene. 13. History is a puzzle of fragments, but sometimes disaster preserves a moment in time. In 79 AD, Vesuvius buried Pompeii in ash, creating an extraordinary time capsule. The city was frozen, loaves in ovens, graffiti on walls, vibrant frescoes intact. Archaeologist Giuseppe Fiorelli poured plaster into ash voids, revealing the final moments of Pompeii's people. These casts are haunting reminders of real lives, a mother shielding her child, a dog chained to its post. Pompeii offers a street-level view of Roman life: homes, shops, art, and food. Recent finds include a Roman fast food counter and stunning mosaics. Pompeii reminds us history is about ordinary people, not just emperors. It reveals a society not so different from our own. The past comes alive in the details of daily life. End scene. 12. Despite Rome's records, mysteries remain, like the fate of the 9th Legion. This elite unit vanished from history after being stationed in Britain. The popular theory they marched north, were ambushed and destroyed, prompting Hadrian's Wall. but no battlefield or mass graves have been found. Some historians think the legion was transferred elsewhere and faded from records. The lost ninth is a reminder. History is an ongoing investigation, not settled fact. New evidence can overturn old beliefs. The fate of these soldiers remains a ghost story from Rome's frontiers. Even well-documented civilizations hold secrets waiting to be unearthed. End scene. 11. Why care about Rome? Because we still live in the world it built. Its echoes are foundational. Architecture, law, language, and government. Courthouses, capitals, stadiums, all inherit Roman forms. The idea of a republic, legal rights, and Latin-based language, these are Roman gifts. Rome's story is also a warning over expansion, corruption, inequality, and collapse. Studying Rome's decline is a lesson in civilizational fragility. Remembering these echoes gives us humility and hope. Our achievements are built on those who came before. History connects us to humanity's long story. End scene. Our journey through the echoes of Rome may be ending for now, but the adventure of discovery is truly never over. Every day the past calls out to us, inviting us to look deeper, to ask new questions, and to find new connections between then and now. The ghost of Rome walks among us, in the buildings we pass, the languages we speak, and the laws that shape our lives. Its spirit lingers in the stones beneath our feet and the words we use to tell our stories. We've only glimpsed a fraction of Rome's genius and mysteries. There's a vast world still to explore, its poetry, philosophy, art, and the bustling trade that once connected continents. Each artifact and text is a doorway to another story, another perspective. The past is like a vast library, its shelves filled with stories waiting for curious readers. Every book, every scroll, every fragment is a key to understanding who we are and where we come from. History is cosmic archaeology, a search for ourselves in the echoes of yesterday. Each discovery, no matter how small, adds a new piece to the puzzle of our shared human story. The chain from Rome to today is unbroken, linking us across centuries. Our customs, our ideas, and even our dreams are shaped by those who came before. So, keep exploring, visit museums, read widely, watch documentaries, and never stop asking questions. Every step you take brings you closer to the heart of history. Look at the world as a tapestry of time, where every thread is a story, and every color a memory woven into the present. Seek out the ghosts of the past. The universe rewards curiosity and those who dare to look beyond the obvious. The quest for knowledge connects us, not just to each other but to the cosmos itself, reminding us that we are all part of a much larger story. There are endless worlds to discover, in space, in time, and within ourselves. Each journey reveals new wonders. Remember, the journey itself is the destination. Every step you take into the past brings new meaning to your present. If you enjoyed this exploration, join us for more journeys into science and history. There's always more to learn, more to see, and more to wonder about. So keep looking up and keep looking back, because the past and the future are both waiting for you to explore.